Piggy is leaving. I think the camera's scaring it away. Being a little scared. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Either the city of Boise or the county, Ada County in Idaho. Great view. You can Boise area. So I'm out here to get some really cool fireworks views, but also because I hear that they close the lower gate at 9:30, and this cop, I think, came up to try to do it solo. They didn't dispatch they didn't dispatch enough officers, and everyone, I guess, was telling him to go fuck himself. So people in Can you hear me with the microphone on? Can you hear me now? Give me a 2. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Give me a 1. Okay. You can't hear me now? You can't hear me now? Give me a 1. Okay, cool. So yeah, basically, usually they close this access point to the drive that goes to the top, um, and then some say 9:30. Easy cop came here all by his lonesome, and I guess he was trying to get people to get off the hill. And by the sounds of it, everyone told him to go fuck himself, and that they weren't. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I'm back. Hey, what's up? I'm back. Okay, here's a popo coming to try to clear people out. At least I think this is a popo. Those are really weird lights. Almost thinking this is just someone with a light bar in front of their car. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. So it's security. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Hopefully this is better. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Fusion Center. I'm gonna have to get a new number when I get to Arizona, when I get somewhere. So they're making everyone leave, but it's gonna cause a big issue right here. Leave, but it's gonna cause a big issue right here. So government yet again messing everything up for people. So this is gonna be interesting. So I guess signal security went up the hill after Boise PD rolled through. I guess people told them to screw off, like good citizens should tell police to do, and security if it's public property. This is public lands, so. So I'm gonna go back up the hill after this whole thing. Yeah. What's up, man? How are you? So. And I'm wearing my marijuana is safer than alcohol shirt tonight. Repping it in Boise here. So. Have a safe night. Remember, always record the police. And check out Phoenix Cop Watch on YouTube. Yep, so of course, government creating chaos. So instead of leaving people alone, people would figure out like how not to like be in the way of people. So hey Noah, nice to see you tonight. How are you doing? How's Phoenix? So this is Boise. Downtown Boise is right there. So there's a Boise Cop Watch, and I want to get a hold of the guy. I guess he's been, I guess he's been racially profiled, which I can kind of see would happen here, because until recently, it wasn't normal to have multiracial communities. So. I'm trying to figure out if I should go up the hill now or wait here. I think there's going to be something going on at the gate here, because people keep coming up, and I don't know if the plan is to leave it open or if Boise wants to close it, because I hear they close this at 9 to 9:15. Someone said 9:30. It's about 9:40 right now. Fireworks shows in Boise start at 10. At least the festivities, I think they start lighting them off about 10:30 or 11. So the sunsets here are gorgeous, like in Phoenix. So I'm not sure if that security guard is gonna try to get. I don't see people coming down, so I think he's probably just gonna make it to where they shut down after the fireworks. I think they should be smart anyways and leave people alone, because people just keep coming. So if Boise's smart, they're just gonna let people keep coming up the hill. So now we got a fifth wheel coming up. So definitely, and I'm hoping this guy doesn't get stuck. So it looks like he's parking right there. Yeah, well, it's still desert. And here's the security coming down. And I think this is going to be a giant freaking mess. So I think he's making... People are actually paying attention to this guy. So there's security. Say hello to YouTube. So this is who Boise contracted to wreck everyone's evening. So, and look at this mess, like I told you all. So I guess only 2 people came out. And it looks like people are gonna go anyways. The spirit is still alive here in Boise. Gotta love it. Like when you go talk to people here, like a lot of them don't like taxation, a lot of them don't like government. They just put up with it. And I'm trying to get people around here not to put up with it. So yeah. So she seemed disappointed in what the security guy was trying to tell her. I think they're going to have Boise PD come out here, maybe with the sheriff's department eventually. Let's see how far they want to go. If they really want to mess with the people of Boise. So, let's see. Yeah, I think it was actually like 91 here today. So I'm gonna go up the hill. I'm gonna go up the way that I came before because my signal was better and I could see more. So it's up this way, I think. That's the valley right there, the Treasure Valley they call. And I already hear people lighting off fireworks. So I don't know if I should hang out here, maybe set up my tripod over here. Because I can see most of Boise from here anyways. So I think I'll go further up. Yeah, so there's still a little bit of a defiant culture in Boise, but when it comes to rights, they're not loud enough. And they let people trample them. Their marijuana rights. And just like they're starting to allow them to tax a lot more. Tax now. So we're looking southwest right now. That's west, and then north, and then south, or south, and then east is up the hill. Yeah, people just keep coming anyways. I think Boise gave up trying to enforce it, and I think the security guard called in because only 2 people actually left. Hey, what's up, Big Shitty? Yeah, I know. Boise's lovely. If the rest of America wasn't as tyrannical as it is, I wouldn't mind staying up here. I like the culture here in Boise. There's some hippies, but they're more they're not like the Oregon hippies or Washington hippies where they want to control everything. So they're a little bit more open to the Second Amendment and gun ownership. Yeah, so after this, I'm going to go do some cop watch in Boise. I believe the DUI patrols are out tonight. Like they are probably everywhere. Yep. So there's a vehicle with a light bar coming up. I'm not sure if that's police or what. So I think they're gonna try, if that's not a regular car. There you go. Find a spot. Probably right here. Maybe at the top of that hill. So I was gonna go to Camelback's, but I guess this is a higher elevation. Camelback's is to the west, a little ways. Yep, they're already starting to let off fireworks, people in the neighborhoods. Yeah, everyone has their own thing going, I think, tonight. You have some helicopters coming. So Mountain Home Air Force Base is actually southeast of here. So here's some choppers coming in from the north. Yeah, everyone's kind of doing their own thing tonight, I think. How are you doing, Big Shitty? So they have a bunch of radio towers up here too. And I know there's a couple cameras too. So I have to watch out. There's not that many, but there's rattlesnakes here in southern Idaho. So radio towers. There's quite a few radio towers up here. This one has a camera. Looks like there's some 5G up here too. Like I can hear a little bit of ringing in my ear from the 5G. So there's radio towers like crazy up here. There's a 5G tower over here. I can definitely feel some cranial interference. Yeah, this is one of the cell towers. I think they have a Stingray up there. I'm gonna go actually over here and set up because everyone else is over on the other side. Set up here on the cliff. So this is Boise, Treasure Valley. I see people getting pulled over already. I'm looking towards downtown and Kuna. Hold up, bear with me for a minute. I'm trying to get myself set up here.
Saw that sign.
So on the south side, there's already people getting pulled over. I see police lights towards 84. Hold up, let me turn live check back on. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize it was off at first. So we're overlooking downtown Boise to the right. Looking southwest right now. So down where I-84 is, like 5 miles south, maybe it's closer to 8 miles. There's already people getting pulled over. So this is called Table Rock. They were trying to kick people out of there, I think. But no one was going to leave. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good night. I know it's slow for YouTube, at least for now. People are out doing their own thing. So I'm actually pointed where the big firework display is supposed to be at Ann Morrison Park, just south, um, southeast of downtown Boise. And then Kuna, which is south of Meridian, has theirs. And then Meridian has one, which is about 10 miles east of here. Hey, how's it going, Noah? Yeah, I love hiking, so if you ever want to go on a hike, I know it's too hot right now, but like when it cools down, I've been wanting to go to a bunch of different places outside of Phoenix, because I've done most of 7. Well, I'm gonna call them hills. I've done almost all of them, except there's one that I haven't done, and I'm trying to remember the name. No one remembers it anyways.
Yeah, he was walking back to the car or something.
I kind of want to go hike the Superstition sometime. Okay, cool. Well, I'll be back there in August. I got a court case in Scottsdale that I have to go do. Um, which reminds me, I need to do some more research and yell at some more Washington State representatives. So, and I'll be in Arizona, so the recording rules will not apply. Oh, a rainstorm? I actually thought it could rain earlier. We had some really black clouds. I'm actually really thankful that it started clearing out.
Did anybody try to come down the road while y'all were going up? I figured that we won't be in touch with. We were going down, and some people on Motorway. Wow. Tried to come down. We had to back back down. And I was like, I got out and tried to knock Dad as over as far as we could. He was not going that direction. Well, I'm like, that's where you go. I don't see you going farther. He started coming and she was and got behind us trying to go a little farther. I figured he got us in the ditch or something.
I'm gonna do a pan real quick.
So Todd followed him, and then while she was going
Yeah,
down,
thank you to people that told me about this at the cider house. Let me remember what it's called. I almost had to call a designated driver last night. I don't usually drink that much. Um, Let me look the name of the place up. I'd put her name on my live stream, but out of respect, because I know she's a little bit on the shy side, so I'm not gonna say her name on here. But if she watches this, she'll know who she is. Let's see. Merriweather Cider Company in Garden City, Idaho. This live stream is sponsored by them unofficially. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind the shout out. They have some of the best ciders that I've ever had. And it's all local sourced. They hire local. There's 2 locations. There's one in Garden City, which is their founding location, off of Chinden, which is also Highway 20, 26, I believe. Hold up. Let me verify this information. Yeah, it's Chinden. So, yeah, and the owner, I got to talk to him for a little while. Super cool guy. He seems to care about his community, so gotta love local business.
Mexico.
It's like that all the time. No hype. It's called
One time
mix
after
them up with almost
like one after someone's story. Like name dropping, but like place dropping.
I just made but
I was like, wait, how did she get this out back?
well, it's their wits about that.
West. I literally thought that was an animal coming across. Yes. What a cool job you have. Where would be okay. I was like, I left three things on that message, and my phone was one of them. And then you only sent me the ball. No, well, my phone moved, and the other thing was happening. So I was like, oh shoot, where's my keys? I really thought it was. How many takes is Rusty?
There's 5.
That was the fifth. She thought it out since. I made 6. They didn't work out. I'm out. How close did you park? Of course, right up here. Well, going down this trail.
So
A way longer hike. Look. Ow! You're hike down.
You can take some of this.
Are you trying to get right down?
Yeah.
No, that's what it sounds like. Oh. No, it was a lot harder hike. That was how long was the run? I don't know.
Okay, we have begun.
People keep standing other places because we could be wrong. I know. That'll take that. Patty freaked out. Can you do that with so high in the air?
what's up, Gage? There we go. How's it going tonight, Gage? There we go. So that's near downtown Boise and Morrison Park. Remember, never take their tests. Never win the sobriety test if you get pulled over. They even try to do it to people on bicycles now. Hi, B squared. Or shall I say, what's up, dude? How are you today? You're the prettiest dude that I've ever seen. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Is there a lot going on at Noli's in Hoquiam? Or on the coast?
I don't know if they keep shooting off a couple.
Okay. I know most of Washington State bans fireworks, even though in Western Washington it's hard to catch stuff on fire. We have a chopper flying around. Not military. At least the one that I saw wasn't. Yep. I always find the best spots. I was more thinking about filming the police because they tried to close the spot off. I heard a rumor that they typically do. Originally, I was going to go down to Camelback, which is slightly lower peak. That's a little bit west of here.
Or is he doing it already and I'll just tag along? So one time I was flying in a plane for free.
Yeah.
No, he has it, but he said the MAF does. You can pay and they upload.
Yeah, they came in here about 9:30. We're trying to get people to leave. People were telling the cop, I think, to piss off, so that they weren't gonna leave. Yeah, so I might have to do a warranty on my camera. Been having some weird shutter issues lately.
They're basically trying to recruit from the grid.
Don't you have to know how to fix the plane and fly?
And I haven't dropped my camera yet, so that's kind of weird. The camcorder I've dropped probably myself like 3-4 times. And the dude I used to cop watch with would drop it all the time. One reason why I don't cop watch with him anymore. Yeah, it looks like some of the neighborhood stuff is just as good as the cities. Okay, I think it's gonna start getting a little bit. Well, I hope with the growth that Idaho stays the same, wanting their independence from federal government intervention and big government. It's a beautiful state. A lot of mountains, a lot of area where you can't really develop, but there's still a lot of open space. Like the southern part is pretty much desert and grassy plains. So yeah, I'll go take a picture of the sign when I go towards Salt Lake. The sign that's trying to get Idaho to succeed from the U.S. Oh yeah. Even though marijuana is safer, I don't think fireworks and marijuana mix. Obviously, you shouldn't be lighting off fireworks and using drugs or alcohol. And I wouldn't necessarily legislate that. Yeah, so I got you all on wide view because obviously this throwaway phone's not going to zoom that far. But I'll post the close-up view, a high definition view later on. I'll put like music in the background or something.
I was saying they don't do it. Their birthday was just like this past. Their birthday was just no. They always do it around that time. Their birthday is always now. We just passed, but they do it. They do their fireworks on it. The third.
Yeah,
So are these ones for?
that's the reason, but the end game is control. We all know this.
So many pieces. I see. They're like called the calipers. Weren't in Toy State. The lesser tables today.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy from Bosnia yesterday, and he gets like triggered because obviously the war. He was growing up during the war with Serbia, and I guess a lot of his neighbors died in it, so he doesn't like 4th of July. And that's why today I would ask the Trump administration and the U.S. federal government be very careful about going to war because it affects a lot of people. I know when I was in Everett, Washington, which is a smaller naval base, I wasn't able to make it to the bigger ones like I wanted to, like Bangor and Bremerton on this trip. But it looked like they were ramping up with ships getting ready to deploy them. At Department of Homeland Security following me for a little because I was taking pictures down at the waterfront.
July 4th is on a different day. They're using.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can come back soon and maybe we can do a mass audit
They're not like.
of the military bases there. There's also a giant BP plant up in Satsop that I've been wanting to do an audit of.
Yeah, I told Philip on the way up if someone lights it, I'll do it. I'll try it. I'll light it. Right here. Where it's
I think if I were in Phoenix, I'd be like by the police station probably. The big one in Phoenix is usually at Indian Still Park off of Indian School by the VA hospital. Then there's the one at Tempe Town Lake, which I'm pretty sure some of the guys are at that one.
Y'all were there.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Tempe Against Police Violence or Share the Footage wasn't at that one. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over. But everyone's still here.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Stand up for a minute. Okay, it looks like people are going back, so. I'm parked beyond the gate though, so. So I'm not really in danger of getting my stuff messed with, but still I'm gonna make sure that other people aren't gonna be getting messed with, so that's the whole purpose of what we do. If I can find the crown to my camera. Okay, I still have you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys on the tripod for a little while. I usually carry a secondary flashlight, but I don't have one today. Hold up, people, I'm gonna hang you by my neck real quick while I grab out my light. Doesn't sound like someone's feeling too good. Okay, they have a lay. I definitely hear from the 5G, um, like this buzzing sound, and like part of my brain feels kind of funny. It's crazy that they allowed 5G and no one's really tested it. This is awesome. People are like hiking at night here. So I was just gonna put this on a monopod because I can split my tripod into a monopod. My tactical flashlight. Check to make sure it works. Yeah, Pinell County Sheriff's Department told me that my rig looks like a gun, so
I'm gonna go right behind you here.
you're good. So I need to bring a backpack next time. I keep meaning to get one, but I also don't like the idea of a backpack for your day-to-day audit, because it makes it easier to be searched. So there's a giant cross up here too, which is kind of cool. Um, the thing about Idaho, though, they don't separate faith, and I wouldn't necessarily say the church and state, but I'm pretty sure they're all part of the same church in the boys club. So I wouldn't be surprised. Probably like a Masonic church or something. Okay, here's some fireworks being. Have my secondary camera. Have you guys stabilized on my tripod, on my leg? So people around here are pretty cool. That's why I wouldn't mind living here. It's dark for now. Yeah, it's still pretty community. A lot of people know each other. You know your neighbors here. People don't lock their doors in many areas, depending on the person, obviously, but I notice that that's still the norm here. and I kind of like that. For a large city, Phoenix is kind of like that. People actually talk to you. It's not like Seattle where people try to ignore you all the time. So gonna walk around for a minute here. Try not to trip. So people are coming and going. There's some people walking towards here. A lot of people walking away. Like I said, I'm not in any danger of being towed. But I'm gonna go chase around some cops because I imagine people are gonna try to go home. Um, I hear a lot of people are off of work tomorrow though because most places know that people are calling out or going to call out. So I imagine DUI task force will be out pretty hardcore tonight. I'm gonna go into Meridian later because I hear that's the biggest problem. Come on, let's just stand watching. The cars are Yeah, it looks like in the neighborhood south of here, there's still fireworks going off. So, okay, I'm gonna take you to the edge of this cliff.
Sorry, I had to take the car, but you can have the phone. Yeah, me too. I literally saw it and it was like, oh my god. Oh my god, literally, that was, I believe like, yep.
I love this tripod.
Where she is, there. Get up for a little while. What's this? It's your fingers. Can you like tow my car? Where's your car? Your car. Get it? Don't know it's us. Whoever they are.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna give people a while tonight to leave the site. I'm not in any danger other than people hitting the car. But I got my dash cam and my my GoPro recording different angles in the car. My dash cam's really good at night, so.
It's kind of cool to see him like this, though. I mean, it was still like kind of far away, but it was close enough where they were. Oh, okay. Somebody was lighting them off in my dad's neighborhood. They were like right there.
So there's a service in Idaho that will actually come pick you up and drive your car home with you. I'll say the number here and the service. I'll be out making sure people's headlights are on tonight, and then
Oh my god, dude, I can't believe that literally just happened. Like, I thought, that might not have been a photo.
and that people's rights aren't violated.
And if you like take pictures and stuff. Yeah, that was like the best fucking luck I've had this week. Right? And what's up? I guess maybe we're gonna get some good luck now. We have all this shit. Well, my manager says that it comes in first. Yeah. So I had my coverage down. Real fucking down. Right. I crashed my car. I put my coverage down. Yeah, when we were supposed to. No, that was all one. Right, that's so no, I need to crash the car. Now there's nowhere to go but up. Right, exactly.
So I'm about to get going here, but I'll stay live with you guys when I go on my descent.
I know, I got really fucking like that was crazy shit. Dude, I can't believe that was so glad I got that. Yeah, dude, I'm so glad I got that. Was like perfect timing.
Okay, the service is called Buddies.
I have it on the like it's like slid, right? That's what
And they'll actually drive your car home. So I actually thought that was kind of cool. I'd honestly myself, I'd rather pay a private person than the state any day. So, yeah. Hey, Kurt. I wish I could spend more time here. I'm just rolling through because there's a few people that have contacted me and that want to do some stuff, but
like I want to come back. Right? This is like a perfect topic for someone to just say fucking something. Right. Like we probably do Melba. And that's where they're doing it. Yeah. Middleton, yeah, all that.
where at?
They were doing one. I know Melba always does one every year.
Okay.
And then I think Middleton too.
Where are those?
I don't know where Melba is.
Okay.
It's kind of like fuck nowhere.
It's like
Oh, okay.
it's like 30 minutes away from Nampa.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like middle of nowhere.
Like towards Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I don't know if they're done or if that's what's happening right here.
Okay.
Are you from around here?
I'm from Seattle area originally.
Oh,
and then,
okay. So
I stay in Phoenix most of the time now, so this is becoming like my second home though.
Oh, nice.
Idaho's nice. I mean,
Idaho's
if you like
beautiful.
nature, it's
Yep.
nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
Idaho's a beautiful place.
And the people are really cool because like in Seattle, people won't even talk to you after town.
Right.
So,
My cousins live in Bremerton.
Yeah.
So other side of Seattle.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Every time we go out there, like people don't talk to you, but here, like everybody says hi on the street.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
The only concern that I have is your court system
Oh.
here.
Oh, yeah, let's not even get on that
And
topic. Fuck that.
So I don't know if you can see it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I'm live stream, so don't like. I just want you to know.
Okay, thank you.
You're not on it.
Gotcha.
You're not on it, but I don't want you to like reveal any personal information.
No, thank you for
Oh,
telling me.
yeah, thank you for letting us know.
And I actually got arrested here at Fort Boise for taking pictures.
Really?
Yeah, it's public property.
Yeah.
I got arrested by the VA,
For what?
and the Ada County Sheriff's Department co-signed it, and the prosecutor was trying to like pretty
Yeah,
much.
close as fuck.
He was trying to put me in a plea deal, and I'm like, I'm
For
not
what? What did they say you were doing?
trespass, and they were trying to get me with voyeurism, and like
Oh my
originally
God.
they were trying to stack charges, and
When was this?
January.
Oh,
So if you
dude.
go onto my YouTube channel, Phoenix Cop Watch, the video is still up. It's live. I went live. They tried to get me to delete my footage. I'm like,
And you don't have to do that.
No.
well, yeah, you know that. And then also, also, it's live. I told them that they were live. They didn't even listen. And the crazy thing about the trespass is, I asked to leave like 12 times when they told me that I was being trespassed. And in order to trespass someone, they have to allow you the opportunity
To leave, yeah.
So,
Well, I think that was around the time that our police officers had to start wearing body cams. Because they have to wear body cams now.
yeah, I've been trying to FOIA documents. The county and state of Idaho, the prosecutor's office has constantly denied me access, even though they're breaking.
Yeah, you're allowed access to your own
Yeah,
documents.
because I've been pro se the whole time. So, but they dismissed the case. So I'm about to take them on a lawsuit. So.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, court system's not good here. I'm glad I've never had to deal with it.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've never dealt with it either, but it's
Never take a plea deal.
Right.
They try to get you into it. The more people just can, I know they they do it, and a lot of people don't have a choice because it's like, do I want my job or do I want to
Yeah.
continue this? Um, which is unfair. Employers should not be able to fire you for court mandated
Right.
hearings.
Right.
Um, that's another thing that needs to be addressed. But so, so they pretty much like force you into this, and then like most people take the plea deal because they think, oh, I'm gonna lose my job, or like might as well just pay the money. When in the end they get completely screwed anyway.
Yeah.
Right. True.
No,
So,
I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
uh, like the United States.
No, like Idaho, but
Out of the United States, I think I'd rather be here or on a border state.
Yeah.
So that way, in case you need to get out, obviously I want to go to Canada. I'm looking. Hopefully, I don't have to, but if I have to, I'll probably go to Mexico and then like leave somewhere else after that.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's definitely the way.
Like that's another thing about Idaho. A lot of people seem like they care about freedom, like the culture.
Right.
Like here, cops came, they were telling people leave, and people were like, no, we're not leaving.
Right.
So
were they up here?
yeah,
That's what I was wondering. I was
yeah,
wondering if cops up here.
when
How
like
long ago?
it was about, I want to say he came rolling in about 8:50.
Yeah, because gates close at 9.
Yeah, and so he was trying to tell everyone to leave, and everyone's like, no, we're not leaving.
Yeah, everybody comes up here. Like, technically gates close at 9, but everybody still walks up here.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
yeah,
Cops never. Yeah, I literally was like, I bet they were up here. They never come up here usually, but I'm like, today's like 9 here.
yeah, and they're gonna be doing their DUI emphasis
Oh, yeah.
patrols. Like, I think I'm gonna go because I do cop watch, so I film the police. The cops don't quite, they're not used to it here, but they're not aggressive about it. Like, I was yelling at a cop to turn on his lights last night, and he didn't try to go after me, so
Yeah, people usually just do what they're told to here.
yeah, I don't.
I don't.
Well,
So,
I mean, you have a right not to.
No, definitely.
You're not doing anything wrong. You have a right not to.
yep, unless if you've been suspected of a crime,
Yeah.
Right.
they
Exactly.
can't identify you, so.
Right.
And if you're a passenger in a vehicle and you're stopped, you don't have to answer questions. You have a right to say, I don't consent to search if they want to search you. And you don't have to identify yourself unless if they suspect you of an actual crime.
That's why it's nice that they have body cams now, because it's like hopefully it'll
But
do something.
the downside in Arizona, what happens, they either blur the footage where you can't see it,
Yeah.
or in my case in Scottsdale, they actually edited the footage to take out, because it was a retaliatory arrest, they took out footage that would make them look bad in court.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
so that's why everyone carries a cell phone. Just say I'm recording live.
Well, and you have the right to. You have the right to.
Yep.
If it's on public property, you have the right to be filming.
Yep. So, the smartest thing to do is get a dash cam, not just um, for like if you get pulled over. Say someone cuts in front of you,
Yeah.
you have proof to your insurance right there.
Yeah.
So, cameras, even though yeah maybe they're bad, but they can also be a good thing for people to prove.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put you on mute. Okay. Yeah, I'm still here on Table Rock. So I think this is so I think they're warning people that they're going to be closing the gate, so that's kind of cool. I thought that they were going to so I'm going to hang around, I guess, for a minute. Make sure everyone's okay down here. Yeah, the people here are really nice, though. Thankfully, I parked outside the gate, so looks like more people are coming down. So I'm not sure if that's regular people or if he works for like city security.
I'm a laborer. Hey, can I be on TV, dude?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
What's up?
Hold up.
My name's Deb.
My bad. There we
Is
go.
a picture?
Yeah, you're on Phoenix Cop Watch. So,
Is this gonna actually like go on TV?
yeah, YouTube.
YouTube?
Phoenix Cop
Dude,
Watch,
what's
brother.
the channel?
Phoenix Cop Watch.
Finish Cop Watch, what's up? My name's Devin. I'm out here at Table Rock. We're just watching the fireworks that already ended. That's what's up.
Okay, cool. You have a safe night, man. Yeah, check out Phoenix Cop Watch. Remember to remember to film the police. So, yeah, and that's kids.
Okay.
So, if anything, this live stream is brought to you by. Hold up. Who is this? It's brought to you by Lyft. Cool people that drive others home. And buddies here in Idaho that I put the number up. So. They might as well just leave it open all night. I don't see why they would close it, because it's actually safer for everyone to leave it open, because people are going to drink anyways, even though technically I think you're not supposed to drink up here. So I'm only staying with you guys because try to get people to leave, so obviously that could mean people getting DUIs or arrested, so this guy's being cool. He's not. Hopefully, ooh, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, that guy's being cool. Ooh, bright. So he didn't turn on his lights. So yeah, I like talking to people, so that's why I muted for a few minutes. But I didn't want to just leave because I wasn't sure if hold up, I'm gonna turn on my got dust flying out here. So okay, so at least they're being friendly to people instead of I guess at this point you can make a choice if you want to stay up here the night or if you want to leave. So I think everything's gonna be okay here. I'm gonna go do some Boise Cop Watch. Probably go into Meridian because I hear they really like to pull people over. So yeah, he's not a cop, so at least I don't think he is. A lot of people have light bars out here. They're a good thing to have. If I had a truck, I'd probably get one so that I could blind the fuck out of cops. And use it for other reasons. So awesome out here, like you can see the stars. It's like perfect weather. Okay, someone's behind me. Like, what is that sound? I had to cap my other camera so I don't get a bunch of dust on my lens. Probably have to clean my camera later. So we have a couple cars coming down. See if boys at the beginning of the okay. So it sounds like people are partying. So I'll let these cars pass real quick. Before I head down. So I'm not blocking people. So there's two cars beyond the gate still. If I were one of those people drinking, I would just pull down beyond the gate and hang out for a bit. But that's just me. Because I imagine down on the regular street at the end of the hill, I imagine there's cops waiting to pick these people off. I'm looking down there right now. I actually see some, I think I see some red and blues down at the bottom of the hill, so. Whoa. Hey, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Good, what about yourself?
Are you closing the gate?
I'm not, but that guy I think is.
What's,
So.
is that a camera?
Yeah, live stream.
What's
So,
it?
I'm live streaming Phoenix Cop Watch. I'm actually making sure that Boise PD's not here, like, messing with people. So.
No shit, dude.
Yep.
No
So,
way, dude. I want to
yeah.
shake your hand. That is so sick, man.
Yeah.
Genuinely, bro. That is awesome. I love it. Do you
Yeah.
have like a Facebook page or some shit?
Go on YouTube, Phoenix Cop Watch, and I also have a Facebook page. It's Phoenix Metro
That is so
Cop
awesome,
Watch. So.
dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So, are you from Boise originally?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
dude. Born and raised.
Okay, cool.
And I know there's been like bike cops up here, and trust me, I've been fucked with a lot by cops. So.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it, dude. That's awesome.
So, and then I wear this shirt, and they get triggered.
marijuana is no shit. It's true as fuck, dude. That's so awesome, man.
Alright, you have a safe night.
You too, brother.
See, people here are different than our government. Like, a lot of people are super cool here. So, but, hey, what's up, Nate Dog? Who's this Nate Dog? Oh, hey, what's up? I wasn't looking at it. I was trying not to get ran over. So, what's up? No, I'm not back in Phoenix. So, I'm still out traveling. But I could be tomorrow. If you're a cop, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to be right behind you. You're going to have to deal with my ass. So, I'm going to sign out. What's up? What's that?
Park right there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I just washed my car and I'm probably going to have to wash it again. So, but I'm going to kill this stream and actually go piggy hunting. So, talk to you all soon.